Hey guys, welcome back, it's me, Epic's What If, and today we have the very first chapter to What If Naruto was Buff Swole Guy, or what if Naruto was much more stronger than he was in the original. We're talking about physical strength, so kind of like Sakura or Sarada, but a bit more. Now this was recommended by Green Daisy, so shout out to Green Daisy for recommending this What If to me. I don't know if anybody else has done this, but if they have, shout out to them as well. Now, seeing as how Naruto is half Uzumaki and half Namikaze, and let's just assume that the Namikaze were a distant relative to the Senju clan, because why the fuck not? And also, seeing as how Naruto did have Kurama, and Kurama is overpowered as fuck, let's just assume that one of his powers allows Naruto to have more physical abilities, or is physically more buff, because Kurama. Alright, now let's get into the story. So we start off our story with Naruto enrolling inside the academy at the age of 8 years old, as everyone else does. Naruto, now initially known as the kid who is shunned by the entire village and their parents call him a monster, so people do tend to keep their distance from him. I mean, telling someone that this kid is a fucking demon will do that to you. Anywho, as time goes on, people mostly find out that Naruto's nothing more than a little bit of a prankster. He's the class clown, he makes people laugh, he's a fun guy to hang around, but no one would tell their parents about him because, he's a bad boy. At least to their parents, so no revealing they're close with Naruto to their parents. Except for Shikamaru, Choji, and let's say Rock Lee, because why the fuck not? Shikamaru tells his father, just as he did in the original, his father's like, "Go for it, kid! You're my son and I believe you'll make the right choice." And he does, and he's like, yeah, we're best friends now, fuck it. Choji, because Shikamaru's friend, Choji's friend, Naruto's a good friend, Choji's a good friend, they're friends. Rock Lee, mostly because Rock Lee's a physical fighter and Naruto himself has shown that he can punch a person's lights out, especially during the academy training sessions where Naruto is usually pitted up against Kiba, Sasuke, and people like that. Now, the very first fight between Kiba and Naruto was fairly simple. Kiba badmouthed Naruto like, "I'm gonna beat you so hard right now," and Kiba came into Naruto with a punch, but Naruto, due to his superior genes, essentially in this case, managed to dodge Kiba's first punch and lands a right hook right underneath Kiba's ribs, which knocked Kiba out straight off. This does surprise most of the students there, as they were not expecting someone like Kiba to go down that easily, and actually does surprise Naruto as he had not been in a fight before, and he's quite surprised at his own physical abilities. This also manages to catch Sasuke's interest, as he's like, "Oh, this guy, he knocked that other guy out with one punch. Now either that other guy is weak or this guy is strong, and I like strong guys, so you're gonna be my rival, bitch!" Essentially how the entire conversation went down in Sasuke's head. Then Naruto and Sasuke were pitted against one another, where the battle went fairly decent on both sides. Sasuke would use a few jutsus here and there trying to get Naruto off guard, and Naruto obviously would be, because he's like, how the fuck does he know how to do that? But when Sasuke comes in with a kunai to try and pin Naruto down, Naruto quickly manages to land a few punches on Sasuke, which completely win him out and almost knock him the fuck out. If it wasn't for his pure angst, then Sasuke would have probably lost that battle, but he managed to sneak a victory in by tripping Naruto and barely managing to point a kunai at his neck. Naruto then tries to hold that kunai and put it away and punch Sasuke one more time. Sasuke tries to point another kunai towards Naruto, and seeing as how things are getting a bit dicey, Iruka stops the battle and calls it a draw with both of the competitors, considering this a draw as well. While Naruto's next punch would have probably knocked Sasuke out, the kunai that was swung by Sasuke towards Naruto would have probably injured him horrifyingly bad. Hell, it would probably even be fatal, so both competitors do feel like that was a fair draw. And this does spark a somewhat unhealthy yet friendly-ish rivalry between the both, who were trained to try and overcome one another. Hopefully this does not go with Sasuke leaving the village following a terrorist to gain more power and eventually killing his brother, because his brother killed his family and boo-hoo, everyone's sad. But you know, it's more friendly than, "Damn it, I can't see that loser surpassed me. I have to become more powerful." That does sound like Vegeta, but everyone does. Now you guys will never know about this, but I want to tell you. A fucking cockroach just flew over my head and now I'm scared for my life. Now, after 4 years of Naruto being in the academy, he is considered to be within the top 10 best students of the academy due to his physical prowess. and the massive amount of chakra that Naruto can just release whenever he wants to. Anyway, now the team selection takes place at the end where Naruto is paired up with Sasuke. I don't want to say Sakura because it wouldn't make sense, but I don't have anyone else who's feasible, so Sakura, why the fuck not? Now, Naruto is not just a knucklehead ninja, he's considered to be a pretty formidable opponent in the battlefield and in trainings and all that jazz, and he's also garnered a reputation as a pretty tough guy, because Naruto's punches can literally knock some of the best people out there out. So, he's not necessarily... Sakura doesn't really find Naruto to be annoying. She does find him to be a bit weird because Naruto's still the class clown. But she does see that Naruto is a tough guy, is a strong guy, and she's like, well, he's not that bad. I mean... And Naruto doesn't actually chase after Sakura like he did in the original because his friends are fairly good and all of them do provide him with enough attention, so he's not like going after Sakura just so he can get a reaction from her. Anyway, now time for the introduction with Kakashi Senpai. Kakashi has the similar interactions with Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. They go to the roof and Sasuke's like, I have somebody I want to kill. Kakashi's like, that's emo as fuck. Naruto's like, I want to be more powerful and I want to be the fucking Hokage because I'm the anime protagonist. And Sakura's like, well, I got somebody I really, really like and I just like, oh. I think you can tell I don't like Sakura much. So, they go on their first few missions, Q ranks, you know, capturing cats, cleaning houses, escorting people through the roads, helping people out, capturing some more cats, basic entry-level jobs. After which, like, I don't know, 50 missions, Naruto and Sasuke are like, yeah, it's okay, but it's getting boring real quick. And they're like, Kakashi-sensei, first off, you don't teach us jack shit, so it's kind of hard to call you a sensei at this point. And secondly, we need better missions. Like, I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong, it's fun going through the village, trying to find a cat, trying to put a bell on a cat, trying to feed a cat some food, trying to find the cat that was lost by its owner. Some more cat. There are a lot of cat missions in this village. But we want something better, please. And Kakashi is like, alright, I get it, it's boring, and honestly, it was fun for me because I don't have to look after you guys. I'm gonna ask the third Hokage about something. If the third Hokage says, alright, I say, alright. The third Hokage says, alright, why the fuck not, you take this mission. This guy, Tazuna, I don't know, fuck it, go. And so they go. The Tazuna mission starts off fairly simple. The Tazuna's like, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck are you? That pink-haired girl, she looks like she can't do jack shit. This kid, I don't want to mess with him. This other kid, he looks emo as fuck. They go through the mission, and they have an encounter with the Demon Brothers. Now, the Demon Brothers encounter goes much differently than the original. First off, Kakashi gets hit on the chest with a fuck ton of kunais, so he's essentially dead. Then the Demon Brothers launch into an attack to try and capture Tazuna, but Sasuke's like, I got this! And he gets one of the Demon Brothers, and Naruto's like, I got this too! And he gets the other Demon Brother, and both of the Demon Brothers are essentially down. After both of the Demon Brothers are knocked out, Naruto and Sasuke look at Kakashi's body and they're like, it seems kinda wrong that he would die that easily. And then Kakashi's body disappears, he turns into a log, and then Kakashi appears from the top of a roof. Oh my god, he's actually not dead. And he's like, good job Naruto and Sasuke, I believed in you two and I knew you would be able to take down these incredibly dangerous ninjas alone. Kinda responsible, but alright. So they go on with their mission and Tazuna's like, yeah, no, I lied because I didn't have the money and, like, very dangerous people want to see me dead. So that's that. They go to the place where they had to go to in the original, I think it was Tazuna's house. They go to Tazuna's house. Nice place. Then, Kakashi teaches Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura water walking, tree walking, and all that shit. Sasuke and Naruto get raspy fairly easily, so does Sakura. Then, Naruto has a bit more difficulty with the water walking. Sasuke also has difficulty with the water walking. Sakura manages to grasp it fairly easily, and she manages to help the two boys learn it as well. Thank the gods that she's not as much of a hitch as she was in the original. See, I'm censoring myself. I'm evolving. Anyway. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I didn't actually have a script for this one, I just did it because I thought this would be an interesting idea. Naruto being physically more dominant than both of the other teammates that he has would make for a good story, I think. If you guys do want to see more of this, I don't know. Tell me you guys want to see more of this. This might just be a one-time thing. I don't know. We're still working on the script for the final, hopefully the final episode of the Naruto Abandoned series, which is, well, it's going to be something, I guess. I'm probably going to make a long episode on that one, and you know what, fuck it. That's it. First off, thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. I never thought I'd actually hit that. I genuinely thought that this channel was going to die out at about 100, maybe 200 at max, but it's surprising to see 1,000 people actually saw my channel and were like, you know what, I'm going to subscribe to this guy because, I don't know, I make poor life choices. Alright, anyway, fuck it. I'll see you guys fairly soon. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm trying to record the What If Naruto Was Adopted by the Legendary Sani series again, which will hopefully be back soon. So, peace out. I'll see you then. Farewell. It's Epic's What If. The theme song is back.